When I think about Jake, first of all, I think about Jake and Dada, because they have just been such an encouragement to Chris and I. First of all, we've known them for at least probably 15 years, at least. Because we lived in Hollywood way back before we moved to Arizona, and our memory of them even back then was loyal, faithful, stable, consistent. I mean, just such a great picture of what a married couple should be. And coming back now, 18 months ago, we moved back from Phoenix, Chris and I, and Chris and I were just saying, when we think about you two, we never hesitate to know that you will be there early, you'll be there bringing the service, you'll be there with something to give always, and that's just your heart, you know. And I was just telling your daughter-in-law, soon to be, hopefully, how awesome the Filipino culture is anyway, and how much Chris and I love Filipinos, period. But then to see your wonderful son John, getting to know him better has just been such a joy. He has so many of the strengths of you and Dada. And that's just such an attribute of what incredible parents you guys are. So, Jake, I just really want to honor you. It is amazing. 50 years, you're half a century young.
Yeah, he proved it. Look at his hair.
I know, and I must say, I really appreciate the radical edge. I knew Jake was brewing up something awesome when he went from bald to having hair. I was like, wow, I didn't even get hair. But we just honor you. We think the world of the Tuason family. We just love you guys, and we're so grateful just to have you guys close with us in the ministry. It really brings so much comfort and encouragement to our heart. You guys are an awesome example, and we really love you.
Chris, you want to follow up? You want to follow up? Hey, Chris, you want to follow up?
I just said, how you going to top that? Now he asked me to do something. You're looking good. No, I'm just kidding. Looking good. No, I'm just, bro, I am turning 50 in January, so I'm glad you're leading the way. But I'll probably dye my hair purple. I'm going to try to outdo you. Just kidding. But, no, really, it's a pleasure. I back everything my wife says about you, but I think getting to know you as a father. I'm a father, and I appreciate the humility as I talk with you. A man that identifies his weaknesses, his mistakes he's made with his kids in his life, but not making excuses. And I just admire that. I think there's such a power in humility, especially in everybody, but I think in men especially. It's something that lacks, to be vulnerable and real, and take ownership, and change. So I just admire you continuing to grow and change. Lots of people will grow up, they'll get their career, and then they kind of just stay the same. But you continue to evolve spiritually inside, and just continue to strive to be the best you can, and identify and be real with what you got to work on. So I'll follow that any day, bro. So happy birthday, and appreciate knowing you and your family as well, and I just hope you have many, many more. But I'm not dyeing my hair.
I'd like to hear from a family member.
Come on.
John.
Oh,
Yeah.
go.
I know. Johnny.
John.
I think this past year since I moved in, it's been one of the most I'd say memorable experiences that I've gone through as a son, and even just this past year, just getting to know you and just to fill in that void that I've been longing to have that filled for so many years. And as a son, it's finally, or it's really cool that I get to to hang out with my dad. I get to talk to you about our days and at work, and just to be on a level where we can be able to relate to each other and actually talk to each other, and that's something that that I'll always cherish, and that's something that that I've always wanted for years, but didn't know how to approach that subject, you know, without me kind of pushing you away, you know. And I would just like to thank you for being there for me, for sticking up for me, and just being my friend, you know. And when you get to age 60, you're gonna get a mohawk. Like me. Oh yeah, you have to step it up more.
Hey, John, let's take one decade at a time.
Yeah,
We don't want his hair turning gray. We don't want his hair turning gray, you know?
we're gonna work on that. But in all, I just want to say thank you and happy birthday. And I'm glad that I get to share this with you.
Oh. Who's next?
Me!
Okay, Grace.
Grace.
We got an outsider. Go ahead.
Get him, Grace.
She's not AMS
Get
region.
him, Grace.
Jake, I just want to say happy birthday, and I'm so happy to be here, and I'm just so grateful to know you, and just for us to, you know, become friends with you and Dada. And the past couple of years have been really, really good, and I know that you and Dada have been there for me, you know, a lot. And I'm so grateful that you never gave up hope with your son, John, because you always talk about him, you know, he's studying the Bible. Oh, he's not studying anymore. He's studying the Bible again. And he was going to get, he was going to be, he was going to be dipped in the water. You were really excited. I'm just so grateful that you never gave up hope. And I hope that I will be there soon with my kids as well. Okay? Well, welcome to the 50s.
Thank you.
Come on, Grace.
My fellow 50.
The 50 club.
50th.